Riggedy, this is Megaradio Uk live with me, Liam, back for another show. And this show is actually being recorded, so stand by. It's going to be an awesome show. Plus, I've got a very clever and interesting story to tell you about smart speakers. Stay there. ELO plays first. Remember, you can always listen on your smart speaker and on the smartphone too. Keep it locked till 9 p.m. Here we go.
Your mega hit station, Megaradio UK.
Good evening, this is Megaradio Uk live with me, Liam, and thank you very much for joining me. And I'm about to make you laugh. You heard in the intro to this show that I had a funny story to tell you. Well, a couple of weeks ago, don't ask me why, but I woke up really early. And let me just tell you, I like listening to stuff on my phone. And I was actually listening to a show. However, it was a radio show. And the on-air presenter, what he'd done was he'd mentioned the smart speaker wake word, and I didn't think it would have any effect on my smart speaker. However, I could hear music, and I walked into another room, and randomly enough, my smart speaker was actually playing, and I was like, okay, where's this music coming from? And then I looked, and it was mine. It just shows you, though, how sensitive these smart speakers are, especially if you're not using the wake word yourself. So, the question I am asking you tonight is, what experience have you had or haven't had with your smart speaker, and has it been good, bad, or average? So you can get in contact via Facebook on the Megaradio UK page, or you can go to
megaradiouk.co.uk,
or if you've got access to Twitter, you can tweet to @Megaradio UK to let me know what your experiences are with your smart speaker. And I might just add, I'm looking for the funniest and the best ones, and they'll get read out on the air. Digital Mega Station, Megaradio UK live with me, Liam. A very good evening to you all. Good evening to Frank, and a good evening to Michelle Sloan as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've got tunes coming up for both of you this evening, so stand by for them. I was talking to you about my experience with my smart speaker and how strange it was that it activated at the early hours of the morning. Yeah, I could hear some music and I wondered where the music was coming from. And I'm like, who's playing loud music on a smart speaker? Or just who's playing loud music, really? And I went into the other room of my flat, and let's just say I found out that it was mine. So I'm asking you, what smart speaker hits or misses have you had? Or let's put it another way, what smart speaker experiences have you had? Be it good, bad, or average? That's the question I'm asking you tonight. And if you could contact me via Facebook, if you've got access to it, you can also send a message via the website
at megaradiouk.co.uk,
or you can tweet to @Megaradio UK on Twitter. And the best and the funniest ones will be read out before 9 p.m. this evening. Good evening, and this is a station that does 3 shows a week between usually the hours of 7 and 8 on a Wednesday and a Thursday, and between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. on a Friday. Now, Friday is usually the dance show. I play all your favourite dance tunes and all of the remixes as well. Good evening to Tracy and Stuart this evening, and Kate and Tom. I'm actually going to play a track for Michelle, Tracy, Stuart, Kate, Tom and Frank. This is Gladys Knight and the Pips, Midnight Train to Georgia. Megaradio UK live with me, Liam. It's Wednesday the 22nd of February and it's just before 18 minutes to 9, and I thought it's about time that I played a track, but please make sure you got your paint and your paintbrushes at the ready. It's time to paint it black.
Your mega hit station, Megaradio UK.
Your mega hit station, Megaradio UK, live with me, Liam. A very good evening to you. I haven't got long left until the end of my show. Joel Corey and Tom Grennan and Lionheart. And coming up, I've got some Jax Jones. And I think I might stick in a 90s classic as well. But this evening, I have been asking you for your stories on your experience of the smart speakers you have, and have they done any weird things? Because I was telling you this evening that mine randomly went off early hours of the morning. Yes, I was awake and I just wanted to listen to something on my phone. However, what I was listening to had actually said the wake word. I'm not going to say it because it might set it off on yours as well. However, it did go off and I wondered where this music came from, and then I'm like, okay, why has that happened? So this is the final chance. I'm gonna say, do you have any funny stories with yours? And please do get them into me right now. Jax Jones and Where Did You Go? And one more tune I've picked out for this evening is The Buckethead and The Bomb.
Your mega hit station, Megaradio UK.
Well, that's it from me. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll be back again tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed the show this evening, and thank you very, very much for all of your company, and also it's great mentioning your names live tonight. I'll be back again tomorrow, so stay tuned for more. Keep it locked. Good night. It's time to hit the vocal.